It's raining. So I am smelting up a bunch of cobble. I had this chest practically full. Of course, these hoppers full, this chest full, these hoppers full, this chest full, and these hoppers full, and the furnace is full. And I'm splitting the output, because it'll be evenly divided by 2. I'm splitting the output here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests worth of stuff. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests worth of output. I don't have the same number of hoppers, but that's alright because I do actually want to keep some cobble. I have a vine farm, temporary vine farm, growing over here. And I apologize if you hear me sniffle. I think I have a little bit of sinus problem right now. Anyway, put vines on all the sides to speed up growth. And it does. I have quite a lot of vines. It's nighttime now, so I'm going to go sleep. Get rid of the rain. And then I want to show you what I did over at the little mountain area with that path I was going to dig out. So one of the reasons why I'm getting vines is because I want to make mossy cobblestone. I think it would look cool. Is it still raining? Nah. It stopped. I took all this off just because I could. I don't know why. Yeah. I need to get another axe. I also want to work on a bit of a project which is going to require some particular stuff. This will be more than enough of that wood. And you know what? I have some of the other kind of wood that I need somewhere else. I need sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just go ahead and make that. Okay, so I already have coal in there. I am going to wait for things to get finished making, get some supplies, and we'll head on out. So, I know this doesn't cement really fast. It'd be better if I had a row of them. But A, I didn't feel like making that many hoppers, and B, I want to refrain from doing things the easy way first until I make an actual proper place for it, a proper housing for it. So this chest is filled up, the hopper's filled up, and this is filling up. But man, this takes forever to do. I might just start on projects while I'm waiting for it to smelt. The 2 main projects I want to get started on with that stone is this bridge first, and then start making a cool castle keep area here. Anyway, so I have the supplies I need to do what I'm going to do. Not much has changed around here, so I will get back to you later. I still have yet to do the legs for this bridge. But anyway, this is where I wanted to be. I'm going to make a temporary housing for this guy. And there we go. So, I had a lead break on me and disappear altogether, so I decided that would be the best way to do it. Now, turns out if you make it this small, the horse can fit. It takes a little bit of finagling, but whenever you get off the horse, every single time, you get on top of the fence, so you can just walk right off. No fence gate needed. And if you happen to fall back into the area, you can always just, get back on the horse. Anyway, what am I doing here? I'm not going to build a lighthouse here, actually, because it just looks silly. There is a bridge in the way here, and there's no harbor. The point of a lighthouse is to warn ships that they are coming too close to land. So maybe I'll put a lighthouse over there, maybe I'll put a lighthouse over there, but somewhere that juts out. That makes sense to warn ships that, hey, watch out. Alright, so what I wanted to do though is build a little bit of a house, like a safety thing. How did I want to do? I want to do this, and then this, and then this. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That would just fit there. So if I did it here, how would that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome to Learning to Count with Altania. Your host, Altania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sounds smaller than I thought it was going to be. You know, maybe we should move it back a couple blocks. That's too close to that. Let's just move back 1 block. Okay, so there we go. And then I want 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Wait a minute, that didn't hurt because I feel the feeling. I was happy about feather falling. Feather falling is one of the cooler enchantments in life. Better even than the enchantment of love. So now I need to make stuff. I have no clue how much I need of this. Suppose we're about to find out. So I need 1 right here. I need it to come down here. I think I might do something like this. Yeah. I'd need to go back to the crafting table for that. A little bit of sniffles. If I come into the house and I have a window looking that direction, I probably want a window looking this direction too. Just because symmetry. Then I've got to sleep, which I can only do at nighttime. Make myself another bed. Sleep in a bed while holding a bed. That makes lots of sense. One, 2, 3 will give me 12, which I like because it's evenly divisible by 3, which I like because I intend to have birch wood for the floor, and I don't want to. I didn't bring a shovel. Oh well. This isn't going to take that long. Okay, I'll come back when this house is more finished. Alright, so it turns out I need to get some more supplies, and some of the supplies I actually have to get from over there because I don't have any more on my home base, but I want to show you this. This is my path up here. Grass isn't done growing, as you just saw. And one of the reasons I want the mossy cobble is to make this path really clear right here. And I now put a fence gate here. I realized you didn't need one after I put that down, and I just have not changed it since. I did a tiny bit of terraforming. Made this not quite a spectacular bridge. I may still dress it up. This is where the mining camp's going to be. So I got to work on that too. The only thing with this is it's sometimes difficult. This is just temporary until they fix the lead problem. But I need to get some more of this spruce wood. So Around you too. A bit of lag. 24. I don't know that that'll be enough. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that little path thing I got going on. And did a chicken just die in a tree? I think it did. I'll get back to you again. Okay, see that chunk right over there? Every time I come this way, that chunk or those few chunks or whatever, always not rendered / loaded. Always the same ones. Always when I come this direction. When I come back around, not so much. It's just weird. Is something wrong with the chunks? Or is it the way Minecraft renders chunks, and because I'm coming the same way all the time, it happens to render them in the same way and doesn't happen to render it? Anyway, it is weird. I'm going back to the little house thing. It's not going to take me much longer, but I'll cut anyway. Alright. So the house is nearly done. All that remains is to decide what colored glass should we put in here. So regular glass, gray, or light gray. This is what regular glass looks like from the inside. You can very easily see outside, and you have this texture in front of it. And this is what it looks like from the outside. This is gray stained glass panes, and I already do not like it. But just for fairness sake, this is what it looks like from the outside as well. It looks better from the outside than it does on the inside, but I don't think I like it. I'm going to try light gray stained pane glass. Light gray stained glass pane next. Alright. I think I might actually like this the best. This is the look from the outside. The reason why is that's a mountain. And I think that the windows would become dusty over time. This looks like it's built up some dust, which is kind of the effect I'm going for. So, yeah. I think I'll just use this glass pane. I like the way it looks. And the dust would be kind of the color of the mountain since it's nearby. I forgot to mention that little part. Well, anyway, so yeah. I am going to do one more thing. I'll be right back again. Table too much? Smaller table looks actually better, but counter goes better with this. Bed, chest, counter. Cauldron with water. Move counter over here. Little room for bed. A quaint and cozy cottage. Get flower pot. Put flower pot on there. Manage small bush here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I noticed that I was recording with my microphone down some. so I apologize for any sudden volume change. There you go. I made this little area. And I'm back with a cauldron. Let's see, put you right there. Put some water in you. Can I take the water out again? No, I cannot. Oh, well, I do not want to do that necessarily. Put the little thingy right shaker right there. Is that too big? Is that too much of a... Maybe. What if I were to fetch this crafting table and put it over yonder? And then I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these. Yeah. I think this looks like a quaint little house. Or cabin, rather. Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with it. Take this down because I'm no longer going to be using this. When it comes time that they have the lead problem fixed, I'll replace this with just a fence post and just rely on people tying their... By people, I mean me, because this is a single player world. But I'm imagining this being used for like a whole civilization. But I'll just rely on them getting their horses attached via leads. This grass is almost done growing, and that's good. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the mining place and set up a little bit of a camp. Alright, so riding through the night is kind of cool. I haven't really had the opportunity to do it, but I'm eager to try riding on my horse while shooting a mob. I don't want to shoot the pigs, or the cows, or the chicken, or the squids. Actually, I think squid is plural. Ooh, slimes. Ha! You guys cannot get me. I don't have any other mobs sneaking up on me. This way I can get some more slime balls for some more leads. There we go. Huh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Or just for some slime blocks. For bouncy, bouncy fun. Oh, look at that house with the torches inside at a distance. That's pretty much is a lighthouse. Ooh. Oh. Nah. I think I will go ahead and just sleep through this night, though. Anyway. I shall be back again. Why do you have swirlies on you? Now you don't. Look at you, Mr. Skeleton. I got an enchanted bow. I actually want to check that out. See if it's anything useful. If it was dropped. Bones were dropped. Arrows were dropped. But no bow. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to see you back up at the rock quarry. Okay, so I just now realized that in that last clip you probably didn't know why I seemed to have backtracked. That's because I'd forgotten an important ingredient in this little base. So how do I want to make it? Do I want to make it 3? That means it has to be 5 and then 7. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Well, line up. Line up. Okay. Some. There we go. So is that how high I want it? No. I don't want higher. Can't really do that anymore. So this design, I don't know that I've seen it anywhere before. If I have, I apologize for taking credit of this myself. But as far as I know, I made it up while working on the map that I'm still working on, by the way. It's a recreation of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't know if I'll ever get done with it. It might just be a nice little project to do. Get some strain. So this is what you do. Put strain all on here. And then you get up on something. Okay, that was a weird little lag. And yeah. Turns out you can walk on this stuff, which is really cool. I'm going to have to set up a mob trap for that spider spawner I found. Because I do not have enough string to make another canopy. And that's what this is. This is basically just a canopy, which is all I intend it to be. Get a little crafting table going. Maybe set it right there. I don't know why I exit out of that. Some torches around here. Get a little bed going. Yeah, just a nice little canopy. My next job is to put some rails and get a minecart system going. Minecart with a chest that maybe goes right here. And I can use this to do my mining. Get stuff, put it in the chest, do some more mining, minecart with the chest until I got this entire thing, and then I can just send it on its way. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some more. Well, I might have enough fence posts, but I'll definitely need the tracks and the minecart, so I shall be back again. So, silly me forgot my bed over at the stone quarry. But actually, fighting off mobs while on a horse is kind of fun, and not at all difficult. I thought it would have been a lot harder, but it turns out it's not. Just gotta worry out for groups of skeletons. Because the thing is, if you don't like a situation, you can run. I only got 10 stream from the deal. Luckily, there's a sort of halfway house over here. Oh, is that so? And it's 12 string, which means I can make a bed. Wrong weapon. Not pulled back far enough. There we go. Let's quickly rest in this bed. Let's make another bed. One that I can carry around with me. And let's skedaddle. Skedaddle. Skedoodle. Skedoodle. Skedaddle. 3 blocks left. Come on, you can do it! Alright, so the reason I have my coordinates up is I want to find something. I want to re-find that mine shaft because I think I left some, or rather all of my rail stuff in there. I want to go see if I can find it, so I'll be back again. So apparently mobs can push you around while you're on a horse, and you can push them back. Still haven't found it yet, but I'm still looking. Alright, so check this out. Up here is where this little mine thing's going to be, and I'm going to replace some of this with powered rails so the cart can get back and forth. But this is the ride down anyway. Now, of course, I don't know quite how well that's going to work with the new cart mechanics. But yeah, I thought that was worth showing. And I'll probably put a button here, since we can do that now. Replace this with a powered rail. Replace like maybe 3 of these with powered rails, and then put a powered rail on like each of these. I don't know, I'll have to play around with the powered rails. I have gold. I didn't get the gold nor the powered rails, so I may do that as part of this episode as well, get that all finished. I also want to make this a more proper horse area like I did for the house back there. I made a little tool thing right here, which I am using to hold tools, as is obvious. And yeah, I will be right back when I get some powered rails and some levers. For levers I need cobbled egg. Now I have to get for my cobble supply. Oh well, that's what this thing is here for. So let's say that I just finished filling this up with cobble and possibly gravel, flint, andesite, diorite, graphite. You get the idea. I just finished filling it up and I have the rest of my inventory full, and so with at least 27 stacks of stuff, I want to go ahead and bring it down there. My inventory is kind of full too, so I can get more out this way, but this is what I do. Goes all the way down. I unload the stuff into the appropriate chests. Refuel. The hitbox on this thing. Refuel and any additional refuel. Get any equipment that I might need, and then when this is empty, I send it back on its way so it's up there for when I need it next. This is still without the new minecart mechanics, so I'll probably have to revisit this one once I update it, but I want to see if the minecart mechanics change first. Anyway, so that is that. I have just one more thing to do on camera, and I will cut to that. So all this time I forgot to put a flower pot. It's a flower. There we go. I think this house is now complete. I can only sleep at night. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my main base so that I can finish smelting up that cobble, getting some more vines in the process, so I can start working on part 2, but that's going to be the end of this episode. Adios.